Here comes the blade though. KSF does not want to give the opportunity. Finds Repel, looking for more, dashes on through. Danteh finishes him off.
Dante's putting out incredible damage in this team fight. Nice work by Danteh. You know, I give it 5 stars. Quality Junkrat performance there.
Yo, what's up, people? It's me, Danteh. I'm joined by KSF, and we're going to be VOD reviewing a map from our game last year, Valiant versus Houston Outlaws.
Let's go!
Alright, let's start it up. This was the double shield Genji meta, so you remember this map?
Yeah, I remember you got really silly here. I don't know if I want to spoil it just yet. Maybe I'll
no spoilers,
wait for it to come up, but
I'll let you know how it went down from our point of view.
yeah, I like that commentary.
Here we are on offense, which is actually very good. For a reason we'll go about later. We'll talk about that later. So, you know, we're just chilling right now, not doing anything. Getting a 3-2-1 going. We're 3-2-1, and KSP does things, so. Oh, never mind, we did things to KSP. Oh.
This is such a hectic fight. I don't know what's happening.
That was looking really good for us, but it seems like we just didn't push anything. Oh. Yeah, I think when we're up one, we needed to push together and just push something, because we have so much more damage than you, but we all kind of split, and yeah, things went poorly. But both teams have Blade, so that's looking pretty good.
We got like a really good pinch mid-fight there.
Yeah.
You got a lot of damage in mid-fight. It kind of closed it out for us.
I think what really decided that fight was you guys finding the mid-air kill on one of our squishies. I think it was like really important to do that. I think going first with Flux was almost always worth, because you always have the possibility of killing before lamp, and then if you kill BAP they might not even lamp, and Genji Blade is free, but then lamp is already forced, so yeah. Okay, we're up one right
Kind of
now.
went a little brain dead there. It's alright though. I remember that fight specific. I was like, we just have to go like all in because you guys had a lot of ults. So I was just go like really aggressive. And then we got the BAP kill, and I just kept going when I was low. I probably should have just backed there.
Yeah, I think I got the mid-air kill on KSP when we fluxed, and that like put us at an early advantage. So you kind of had to make a play, or you just kind of sit there and watch your team lose. So it was worth it. Judging off this fight, I think if we have a good Bongo Blade, we should be able to take it. I feel like your ults, I feel like the significant ults in this meta were Flux, Bongo, and Blade. I feel like all those ults were like really good, and the rest were kind of just good at like, I guess Square was just good at forcing ults, but if you just go fast, then they can't really get a good Square. We go. Ooh, I'm in 1v6. That's what you don't like to see. Okay. We traded drones. Dreamer's pushing in now. I think we missed a really big opportunity right there to push as a team, and you guys took advantage of it. We all got split. I think Bob split our team. I think realistically we should just run past the Bob and push into you guys, because it's just a Bob, but we can like shield it off, you know? But we all kited when I used Blade, and I got split, and then I couldn't get any more kills because I had to back up. So that's how that fight went.
He got a really good rally to counter your Blade.
Yeah.
And he bashed you too, so you couldn't combo before the rally.
Yep. Dreamer falls over. I don't know how that happened. Okay, aggressive rally. So good so far. Holy, Genji did so much damage
barely
actually.
staying alive, yeah.
He's getting pumped with map heals and just doesn't die. It's actually crazy. Alright. Very nice, very cool. I think this is a huge stagger if we can get it, but I think we're also prioritizing 3 on the cart. I honestly think we should just leave everyone but 1 on the cart and just try to push Larissa, because she did use gold and I think we could have killed her because she was just alone. It was only her and Ash or something. But just unfortunate from us. Right here. Oh, there's a lot of ults. Not sure what's happening. Okay. Nice. Alright. We just use Bongo, Flux, Bob, Square.
Just drop 6 ults on the point for fun.
Hey, I saved Blade. I knew that was gonna happen.
True. I remember thinking on the retake that you guys had so many ults, so like we wanted to retake to just like force ults if we could. But
Yeah.
like if there was a chance to win it, we would like pop ults or whatever. But I think we were just like retaking to try to like almost dry fight, but like with the rally, I guess.
I remember we were watching this and Hydration was like, yeah, we didn't call the Bongo, but I need to make sure we kept second.
Yeah.
He just used it. Because trying to retake some points is so hard, and I think that last point, like, it gets really hard. So I think overspending is worth. Obviously, you don't want to, but
Yeah, especially that point. Yeah.
Hard points to cap. It's just worth the overspend sometimes rather than taking a risk.
Yeah.
But here, I think it's gonna be a hard fight. You guys have Bob, Square, and Flux. I feel like blading when the other team has Flux is really hard because your team can't follow up. So you'll just go in 1v6 and fall over. So I think you need to kite the Flux as a team.
Yeah.
And I don't think we had that on our minds right here. I think if we were to kite the Flux and try to bait it out, we could have survived, but we were probably focused on what we want to do rather than like how to like survive your ults.
A lot of teams at the end of this like Genji meta were using Flux to counter Bongo Blades. So like you would have to like, you would dash in and try to save your next dash for when they pulled the Flux on you.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it was a lot of like mind games. It came down to that.
Here's a classic. I think we were talking about what we want to do. We didn't notice anyone was hiding. This actually happened to us against Atlanta too. And it was just a really nice play by you guys because you had no ults and we had a lot of ults coming up. You guys just like kind of overspent the last fight and we didn't spend anything. So you guys are all hiding and you got a nice surprise play on us. So that was good from you guys. Good to identify that you don't really have any ults and you need to make a play. And it caught us off guard.
Like a high risk play.
I think at this point we were kind of expecting something like that again. So we were like trying to bait it and play passive. Wait, it's so weird seeing that Square. It's like a baby now. The thing's so small.
That is a big Flux.
So that's a huge flex from Echo. Oh, I'm going in. I went in alone. I should have just waited for our team a little bit. Or
I think we
could have played them.
Did we turn this fight?
Yeah, you guys turned this fight.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think that's a mistake on me and both the team. I think I should have played a little more passive, and then maybe we could have played more aggressive. But it's all good. Happens. Actually, no, it's not all good. We're through that fight, but we almost brought it back right here, actually. Maybe.
I remember actually being scared in this fight. I'm like, because people kind of already thought it was won.
Yeah.
And like they stop. You know how like when people think it's won, they like kind of stop calling as hard. It's like they're not like focusing the calls as much as they should. So, like that kind of happened. I'm like, yo, we need to focus. And like I was like started yelling targets and stuff.
Yeah, I actually think we could have brought that fight back if we played a little better. Maybe if we just had a flanker stall it for a little longer, we could have just rallied and like brought everyone back when we have the rally.
Yeah.
So
Dicey.
I think that definitely was winnable if we were a little bit better at clutching, but it's all good. Okay, so right here, we were pretty unsure. We just got full held on Volskaya. I think the first map was a Koth map, and maybe we played like a different comp, and we won. But then Volskaya came, and we got full held on that map, and then we just had like really hard time attacking this map. So we're like, all right, we need to change the pace. We need to change comp. And we saw in the warm-up scrim that some teams were playing Junkrat, rather than Genji on this map. And we're like, all right, let's just try it. Like in the mirror, I feel like it's really easy to complete King's Row, but we just played it really poorly. So we're like, all right, we need to like force a mismatch up. It feels like these guys are just better at the mirror than us. So we went Junkrat, and I think that's really good. I don't even think Junkrat's better, but I think it just creates room for the other people to make mistakes. Like they might read it wrong, and I think that's what happened here. I think McGravy went Diva. I think swapping heroes, slight variations of the meta is really good for making people choke in matches.
Yeah, I remember we were like, we were really surprised, like, bro, they have a Junk, and then, yeah, we swapped Widow.
Yeah, I think Widow's a really good swap, but
Yeah.
I think you guys need to play Standard, because now your Orisa is basically useless.
Yeah.
You have an Ana as well, and I feel like Orisa and Ana are just, like, really hard. Like, you can't play them without 2 shield. Or you can't play back, like, it's just really weird combo of heroes. You have, like, Orisa Diva, Ana Brig, in a 2 shield Bat Brig meta. I feel like nobody can really do anything.
Yeah.
So, I think it was just a really good mismatch for us. And it makes it especially hard because you guys can't really peek and pressure shield at all. Oh my,
That was
I'm
a big
nasty.
mistake from me there. I remember my coach is like, what did you do there? What were you thinking? I thought I could just like assassinate you because you're alone, but you hit like 2
Yeah.
nasty pipes on me or something.
Yeah, Junkrat's kind of nasty.
Yeah.
But this is really good. This is like the Junkrat Classic. You get 1 pick and then they have to wait like 30 seconds. And then you're just passively farming ults. Maybe you get another kill the next fight. And then you have Tire. And then the ult rotation is very scary. You have Junkrat. That was kind of unfortunate. I think if you were to get Nano earlier, you didn't have to spend dash to escape. Maybe a miscommunication from you guys, but that was really bad. But it happens. Okay. That was a good pull from Dreamer. A nice push from you guys. I'm actually really... Oh, you guys won this fight. Yeah, you guys got first point really fast, actually.
Yeah, we just get rolled in second.
Yeah.
You get insane value on second. We did not deal with the Junkrat good after
Yeah.
first point.
Oh, dude, I beefed the C4 right here. I could have killed you so easy if I like messed up.
Travesty.
Unfortunate. Yeah, I think we had an insane front hold right here. I feel like KSP was just a really big hero for the Valiant, and I feel like this point is just a hard point for him to, you know, do his magic.
Yeah.
And your comp isn't really good, so you're never really gonna win the neutral fights. You know, Tire finds 2, our Flux doing big things. KSP's trying, but it's just not working. I mean, it's kind of working. He got 1, but it's not a
Get
map
that
where.
back. That's a pretty good pick.
Yeah, that's a huge pick. But
He dies really late.
yeah, the late death kind of evens it out,
Yeah.
and it's just a hard point in his skin for his skin in general. So I just don't know what you can do with the comp. You know, like you're not really enabled by it. Your front line's not enabled, and his scan can't do anything on this point. So just really hard matchup for you guys. I feel like. KSP finding another kill. Wow. A lot of ults being tossed in, but just a lot of trades. I feel like the immortality field is just so big for us. I feel like so many people would have died, but the immortality just dragged it out, and then you had to use nano. Kind of had to overspend, you know? And now you don't have nano for blade, and you only have 1 shield, so it's kind of hard. But right now with the ult matchup, I think we have like a huge advantage having Flux when you guys don't have a BAP. It makes it so our Flux can get a kill without us even needing combo.
Yeah.
I think Tire is insane when you guys don't have a BAP. So I feel like just with ults, this matchup is really good for us.
And Tyra's actually really good at countering like bongo blades and nano blades.
Yeah, it's so good for killing Genji.
Yeah.
But you guys do have walls, so we have to play a little scared, but I don't think it's the end of the world. In situations like this, the Widow can't really find angles, so... Yeah. I think we'll probably be using Flux first. Maybe we'll Tire first. Okay. I tired the nano, and then... Do I hit you with Tire, or do I go to someone else? I think someone insta-killed my Tire, actually. Yeah.
I just fudged the nano blade.
Yeah. That was
Fumbled the bag.
try.
I remember on that fight, I was just saying we just go hard, aggressive, and pushing you guys on the right side, but it's kind of hard against the Junkrat. Like, looking back, especially when you had Tire, I think McGravy went on you when you tired, if I'm remembering right.
Oh yeah, he probably traded the Tire
Yeah.
for... Oh, I think that's what happened actually. He traded Diva Bomb for Tire. So that's a good trade from him, but it's
Yeah.
also hard because you only have Arissa and you in your front line, and Anna. So you don't even have like an amp on you. You know how like BAP can amp and then like it gives you regen for like a few seconds,
Yeah.
like 100 HP or something. You don't even have that, so you're just going in with your blade and like a couple of packs.
Yeah,
And I feel like that's
it's
so
pretty
hard for you.
And like I have to waste so many slashes on blade, because like usually when you land a blade or bongo blade, your whole team goes in and like they shoot lamp with you, so you only have to waste like one slash on it. But since it's like
Yeah.
Gravy went on the Tire at the same time, I have to waste like 2-3 slashes on it, and I got rocked too, so it's like I just fumbled the blade hard.
Yeah. I think this is a really awkward fight. I think we need to do a better job at pushing since McGravy was off-angling. A Diva off-angling in this kind of meta just really doesn't do much, so... Oh, that's a big mistake for me. I used Tire when it was like a shaky fight. We were only up like... Maybe we were up 2 at that point, but I think I should have saved the Tire. But I think I got nervous because everyone was low and I didn't want to risk losing the fight because we can't lose a fight at this point. But that was really bad for me, and it's really good for your team because now you don't have to worry about Tire. But we still do have 4 ults, so not the biggest mistake, but still could have been more unfortunate if you guys had ults. Nice. Oh, I remember calling here. I was like terrified. I knew that they were gonna flank because like I didn't see many people main. I was like, wait, good guys, careful flank, careful flank. And then I think Linkster caught them on the flank, so that was good. Oh, and then I had to add the spicy talk
You just
to try to boom the mentals.
Yeah, I think that did boom us a little bit. Like, bro, we actually lost the junk in this
Yeah.
meta. You actually got like insane value for the first time junk on Hangzhou.
Yeah.
It kind of threw our whole plan for a loop.
Yeah, I think Valiant made it really easy with the comp. I don't think they were playing an optimal comp, but that's what doing like small adjustments and playing off meta does. It really just forces the other team to make mistakes. Like everyone's comfortable with the mirror. It's whoever can like execute it better and like gets better practice and better coaching. But as soon as someone introduces new heroes, it leaves a lot of room for mistakes because when it's your first time seeing something and you're on stage, it's really easy to crack under pressure.
Yeah, sometimes
And
you
I
just
think
like pick the wrong thing and get stuck in that pick, and like you don't really think about swapping after it. You're just like, I gotta play better. Like
Yeah.
it just kind of just messes with your mental a little bit.
For sure, especially when you guys just need to win like one fight right there.
Yeah.
It's really hard. But I think that's a mistake you guys will never make again. Whenever you make a mistake like that in match,
Yeah, that sticks
it
with
just
you.
never happens again.
Yeah.
It actually sticks with you. But yeah, it was a pretty good match.
They'll be up at 4 AM thinking about it like 10 years down the line, like,
I mean, you guys still won, but
in the middle of a Walgreens, and when you're like 40, like, that one map where Danteh picked junk. Oh man.
if you guys lost that series, you would have never forgot. You'd still be thinking about it today.
No.
You probably wouldn't have joined our team. You would have been like, I can't join them.
I can't do that.
It's too embarrassing. We lost to Junkrat.
No.
Thank you everyone for joining me and KSF in the VOD review of Valiant vs Outlaws. Hope you liked the video. If you liked it, make sure you like, maybe subscribe too. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time.